little mid-car drive video here. We are on our way to the Socal Gaming Expo, or Socal Retro Gaming Expo. Currently on the highway, having people pass me because I'm slow, but ready to go. A lot of money to burn, and should be a good time. Alright, so we made it to the event. We're gonna go see if we can grab our badges and see if we can get inside here. We're a little early, it's like 9:30. The con doesn't open till 10. So, let's go see what we can do. Alright, so this is kind of awkward. It's only been like 2 hours, and I've already blown through half of my budget. We're going to unload it in the second here, and I'll show you what I picked up. Alright, so like $200 later, this is the current haul. We got a lot of stuff here. This is probably the best deal that I got all day long. I got this amiibo for $10. Controllers were $10 each. And then the Game Boy Pocket I think I got for $65. It's in pretty damn good condition. Only a little bit of wear on this back sticker. NES games I don't remember exactly, but I think I got these both for $20. Dr. Mario I believe was $10. I got the Vita games as a bundle for $40. And then I spied this really cool original copy of Persona 1 on the PS1. This is arguably the worst version now, since there's a PSP version, but hey, still real cool. Alright, so we're ducked back into the car for a moment because I wanted to talk without being awkward out in the parking lot. So, oh my god. So, as I said earlier, it's only been like 2 hours, and I've already pretty much blown half of my budget, which was $400. There's a lot of stuff in there that I wish I could afford. A lot of stuff, mostly consoles. There's a bunch of Game Boy Micros, which is basically the last Game Boy that I'm missing out of my collection. And I really wish that I could pick one of those up, but most of the vendors are asking for about $150 or higher than that, usually $150 to $200 typically for one of those, which is quite a bit. It's not unreasonable for that particular item, but it's just a lot of money to drop all at once. So that probably won't be happening today, considering I wanted to come home with a bit more quantity. Not that I'm just picking up like random junk, but I'm not really in the market just to pick up something like one big, really expensive thing. I wanted to get some variety, pick up a bunch of different things. As you saw when I was unloading the trunk there, I'm picking all kinds of stuff up. I've got NES, I've got Sega Genesis, I've got PS1, I've got random collectibles. It's, good stuff. So, it is currently a little bit past noon right now. I'm probably going to go get myself some food, something to eat real quick. And then we'll dive back in there and see if there's anything else I can snag up without making myself go completely broke. Or at least that would help. So, alright, let's go. Back at the car. We did a couple more small pickups, nothing too huge for the end of the day. We got a copy of Mario 64, which I literally ripped out of someone's console because they were willing to sell it for a little bit cheaper. And I also got a copy of Pokemon Gold. So, some smaller stuff, but hey. Alright, welcome back to car chat real quick. So, we just did our second run through of the floor. Picked up the 2 carts that I just showed you guys, both the Mario 64 and the Pokemon Gold. Dude was super chill with both of them, so glad I was able to pick those 2 up. Cooler point though, I'll have a picture here in just a moment, but I bumped into the Pixel Game Squad, which was weird. I knew they were going to be there, but the fact that I actually bumped into them was pretty cool. Shout out to those guys, by the way. Not that they need it, they're already chilling. But yeah, it was super cool, and I'm really, really happy with the pickups that I got. And to be honest, I don't think both my heart or my wallet will survive making a 3rd trip through there. So I'm probably going to call that a day. It's about 2 o'clock now, so we spent a solid 4 hours, probably about 5 if you consider the amount of time we were standing in line. So I feel good about what we got. We're going to drive back home, and then we'll do a little bit more of a spread when we get home to show the entire collection of everything we picked up, essentially. Kind of bask in what we achieved and how much damage we did to my bank account.